TMXL, you're a big deal.
The Progress Report.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl DJ Excel, and y'all already know this is my new podcast, When the Tables Turn. And we gotta highlight all the DJs, right?
Period.
But tonight I got a female DJ, all the way from Ohio.
Yes, Cleveland.
Okay, look, when you from a certain city, you gotta
You gotta
rep that city,
represent.
not
Cleveland
state, we
all
doing the whole
day.
city, okay, we got DJ Mrs. here.
Yes, ma'am.
How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for
Okay.
having me, for sure.
Yes. So, you know, she came in town to DJ Boss Brit's birthday party.
Boss Brit the most lit.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, I gotta talk to you because I love female DJs, and it's hard to come across the ones that really rock.
The ones that know what they're doing.
Yeah, and I mean, you know what? It's hard to come across DJs, period, that
That
really,
know what they're doing.
Yeah, so I don't want to do the
Because it's
female
kind of
thing.
like, it's a fad now. Like, it's something that's really popular.
Yeah.
Like, people are realizing, like, oh, shit, I can get in the club for free.
Drink for free and
Drink
they'll be
for
cool.
free.
They don't even need.
It's
get
a whole free
hookah.
kick it, but I get paid at the end of the
Yeah.
night. Like, people really lost the passion for it. Like, I love music.
Yeah,
Being able to control somebody's whole vibe.
it's crazy.
Y'all, XL, when I tell y'all, she fucked the club up Friday. Oh my God. Like,
Yeah, so we DJ'd the party together.
can't get that off nowhere else.
And it's funny because like one thing I love doing is like I feel like I want to give you what y'all want, like the new shit, the Roddy Rich and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give you that shit that you need. You don't even know you need to get you in your feelings. Have you texting your ex? and
Exactly.
shit. You ain't text your ex, did you?
No,
Oh,
no.
all right.
Hell no. Hell no.
Okay, so but before we really get into it, you know, I had to get a bottle of champagne to celebrate the DJs, especially the female DJs. Okay,
ma'am.
you the first female I have on here. So, and I hit you up probably like a month ago, like, hey, when you coming to Atlanta? Cause we gotta chop it up.
No, for sure.
I never met you, I don't think, before, right?
No.
I just caught your vibe. And Boss Brit was like, yo, I want her to
That's
do my
my
party.
dog.
And for me, as her DJ, for her to say that, I was like, nah, but I ain't petty with it, though. I ain't petty with it. I'm
I
like,
completely understand.
I'm
It's
like-
like it must mean something.
yeah,
then.
she gotta be good because she know, like, nigga, don't bring nobody. Like, I love giving props. To,
Yeah.
like, and I love listening to a dope DJ. Like, if I'm not at a club, like, if I'm not working, I would love to listen to a dope DJ. But don't waste
No doubt.
don't waste.
Is it hard for you when you go out? Like,
Oh,
and you not
critiquing DJ? Oh, shit. Yo, it got so bad, the people around me, like my girl and shit, start critiquing with me. You know, like, damn.
My best friends.
Like, damn, he train wrecking his
My
shit.
dude, everything. They'll text me like, why he play Finito and then go to some big
No,
stupid
some shit that don't
shit.
make sense. Hey, big shout out to my boy DJ Knowledge because when I first started DJing, right, I did a mixtape and I don't think it made any sense, right? Like I probably went from like a Keisha Cole song to like a Lil Wayne song. Like the moves was off, and now he was like, it gotta make sense. So like if you're working onto like a slow song, like play
You
like a
gotta build
Fetty
it
Wap or
up.
something in between or something, like or
Because
you
you
know what
can
I'm
easily
saying?
fuck somebody jig up.
Yo.
Easily.
And
And,
they,
it happens.
and they you look at the DJ like, bruh, are you
Because
serious?
niggas for sure turn around like, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Look
for
at me
real?
trying to open this champagne, you know.
She here trying to have me
Yeah.
talking, y'all.
Yeah. That's a lot of tea. Nah. You know, I just think I love champagne because it's a real celebration. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And look, my
Yes.
cameraman, he probably like last time he got on me because I forgot to ask him if he wanted something. So
Come on,
we
what's
give
up,
him
my
a
name?
little
Look.
sip. All right. Big shout out to the DJs.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
ma'am. Congratulations on all your success.
Thank you, and thank you for
Period.
rocking with us. I know it's about to be mad bubbles in there. So
For sure.
Oh.
No, this was a dope experience because my focus this year is really like, I feel like I've did what I needed to do in Ohio. Mm-hmm. But Cleveland's my home. I love being there.
So-
I love our club scene. But it's just like, I want to travel this year.
hell yeah.
Like, this could be like some household name type shit. Like,
Yo, you always welcome to come back and rock with us. Cause
Yeah.
for the record, like she was killing it, and I was really impressed.
thank you.
Best friend, you want a drink too? All right, I know that.
Period,
All
fool.
right. What's your best friend's name?
Brianna.
Come on, Brianna.
The real
look,
Beyonce.
Can you get this to the cameraman too?
Period,
Listen, Brianna was fucking it up in the club. Okay?
This is your time.
Please stop, but continue. Please stop, but continue.
That's my girl, my man of 50 grand.
Nah, I
okay?
could tell like she was vibing with you and look, she was in the DJ booth with you, recording, hyping you up. You was twerking. I said, oh, real friends matter in 2020.
For real,
okay?
like you gotta, as a DJ, you really gotta come with that energy and them vibes, like behind and not behind the booth. Like,
Yo, that's a fact. Look, and I didn't realize, well, now I know how real energy is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But back in the day, like, let's say I'm in the booth DJing and like somebody's with me, but they just chilling, texting on their phone, right? I felt something, but I didn't understand it, right? But now I realize, like, yo, don't come in the booth unless you're turning up because your energy is like transferring over to me.
and that's period.
Okay?
Cause somebody, my friend, come in a bad mood, bitch. You're coming out to kick it.
Yo,
Like who? No crying in the club.
not in the booth.
Like, please, you're on yourself.
And like it really got to a point where I had to tell my girl, and she respected though, like, babe, can you go over there with that? Because or like just having conversations,
Now,
like, nah, we turning up.
I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm in a relationship as well, and I had to explain to my man, like, you not cramping my style, so don't think it's that.
Yeah,
But I'm a brand within.
yeah,
You know, so if you ain't like
yeah.
on some shit,
Nigga, don't be my security guard. I don't need that right now.
exactly, because you know
Okay.
everybody want to come talk,
Yeah.
they want to come hug. Some people don't know when to get out your face.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm a real nice person, so I'm not just gonna blatantly be like, "Hey, yo, can you get the fuck on?"
See, the crazy thing is, me as a person, I wouldn't, but me as a like when I turn to DJ mode, I have to get a little more real.
I just start ignoring them,
Yeah.
and eventually they'll pass, or one of my friends will just come up and slide through. Like,
Okay.
but yeah,
Okay.
you gotta be in the booth, Liddy.
Yeah, so can you just talk about being in a relationship and DJing, and as a female, pretty female, you know, dating a dude, like, is there any insecurities there? Is he in the music business or?
No, my man actually does locks, and
Okay.
he is a school teacher.
Oh shit!
So it's like we
he
got
glasses and suspenders.
No.
Oh, that's how you made him.
Look, nah, girl. I mean, beautiful.
Okay, okay, that's what's up.
But
So y'all live kind of like two different lifestyles in a sense.
yeah, but we kind of the same person. My birthday is the 19th. His is the 18th of
Of what?
October.
Okay.
So it's like he understand, and he know, like, when we met in college, like I was doing it in college, so I was like up there at school, like
Okay.
a people's choice type thing. So he was already used to that.
Okay.
But him coming to Cleveland, it's like, oh, this shit is like.
Where'd you go to
real.
college?
Central State University,
Where's that at?
Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I majored in chemistry, minored in biology.
Girl, you know I got a degree in social work. Are you doing something in your field?
Hell no. I tried though. But it was just like
So what were you trying to do?
I wanted to be a county coroner.
Okay. I don't know what that is for real.
They come up and like see the dead bodies. of crime scenes.
Okay. My bad. I don't know what I thought you
It's
said.
damn near the feds.
Yeah. Damn, you not afraid of that?
Nah. But I hate scary movies though.
Girl,
Right.
get out of here.
I'm terrified of scary movies though. Like I would never watch a scary movie.
Oh my God. But you would go see a dead body. Do you believe like in spirits and stuff? Mm-hmm. Okay. So let me ask you this, because this is a conversation me and my girl had. This is super random, right? My girl said she thinks like spirits, they'll have like if you're a Chinese spirit, like you got like you speak Chinese and stuff. Do you think there's all different languages and spirits? Oh shit, fucked your head up. Look, that's a high question, ain't it? Like,
It is.
shit. Like,
No, like that makes sense though.
look. Oh,
Like
no.
I'm black and Mexican, so what if like
Oh,
my Mexican
shit.
spirit come out a spicy mommy?
Okay. Oh shit. All right. So let me go back real quick. So let's talk about the importance of dating somebody that really supports you and understands, because it makes life a lot easier, especially as a DJ.
Yes, definitely.
I dated insecure people, And like you said, like people come up to you, hug you, and really try to flirt with you. And you just gotta play it off, and you gotta have somebody that's watching them, just like she not worried about you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's just, I feel like that's a conversation that needs to be had.
Facts.
Our generation and stuff, we don't really know how to talk.
Facts.
We just go off emotion, and that's something that I'm still learning myself.
Yeah.
Like I had to explain to him like the posting and stuff like that. Like I post your business, but you know everybody just getting in the mix with me and you is that, and we already got an understanding.
Hold on, so you don't post relationship pictures?
I do here and there,
Oh, okay.
but it's not like a steady type of thing. But he cool with that because he do the same thing. It's just like we know where we at. Long as you have an understanding with somebody that's in any type of industry, party, music, when you're dating somebody, they really have to have they shit together.
That's a fact.
Like they really gotta have it up here, because it's like if you're not involved in the same industry, some of that shit can really fuck somebody's head up.
Yeah.
Like we be out all hours of the night. Shit happens. Niggas end up waiting too late for money.
Yeah.
All
Like-
that type of shit. And then I don't want you at home and your mind racing. At the most, I just want you to be like, damn.
Yeah. That's security and just confidence. But also one thing people get fucked up, I think, in the whole industry, just in social media, period, is you got to make somebody feel comfortable, too. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? It ain't like
I'm
you
not
can't
gonna
be
do
out
nothing
here having all these
that I
thirsty
can't do in front of you.
motherfuckers. Yeah. And you not like, whatever. But let's go all the way back and just talk to me about like you as a DJ, like how you started, what made you start, and major things that you've, you know.
This question. Like, so when I was in like middle school, and we used to have house parties and stuff. This was way before I even really knew what the fuck a DJ did. But I used to make mix CDs for the parties and everything like that. And my older brother, I used to
It'd be
make
a whole
CDs.
song.
Whole song CD play straight through.
Yeah,
and
okay.
everybody be sorry my daddy said I couldn't come to the party.
And
Somebody got to come pick the CD up.
Hold up.
And I'm charging your ass $10.
Okay, so you was doing mixtapes early. Okay.
So, and my brother, I used to make him CDs for his truck and stuff like that. And he was just like, why don't you DJ? Why don't you just be a DJ? Or host some stuff. Why don't you just be a DJ? He used to tell me that all the time. And I just be like, dog, what?
Did you know any DJs?
No.
Okay.
I didn't. And then I met a DJ that was from New York that went to college with my older sister. And then I met another DJ who actually went, he taught me like basic stuff, like how to mix and everything. He let me use his turntables, because it was just one summer after my freshman year of college. Bitch, we was tired of hearing the same ass songs.
Okay.
Like, soon as Dance For You come on, we know the party about to end, bitch. All right, it's time to go.
Okay,
You know, like,
yeah.
so it was just, I would just think like,
What you would
damn,
do.
like I could really be raw at that.
Yeah.
Like if I really stick to it, watch a couple YouTube videos, reach out to people, ask for help. You know, somebody gave me my first turntable was an NS7, a heavy
Heavy as fuck.
hunk of fucking junk.
Oh my God, those are heavy.
And me and my bitches used to be toting that motherfucker to the club,
That's
okay?
hard. That's hard.
Getting in and getting out, toting that motherfucker to the club. And then that's summer after my freshman year of college. That was like 2013, 14.
Yo, I actually started
doing
my
parties.
freshman year too. And I've been wanting to DJ, but I asked my dad for turntables like when I was 13, and he didn't get them for me. And on my 21st birthday, I bought them as a gift to myself.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? So that's lit. We starting in college and then don't even know. We
Don't even,
our
I
whole
never,
career about to not even be relevant to what we're going to school for.
right. When I
Okay.
tell people, they be like, chemistry,
Yeah.
what the hell is you DJing
Yeah.
for? Like, honey, I
Alright.
love this shit. Like,
So you started doing house parties and stuff in school,
Mm-hmm.
and how'd you go up from there?
trying to make myself the people's choice.
And when you say that, are you saying like everybody will request you, or that's a real
Yeah.
okay?
Like I want people to go on Twitter and be like, why Mrs. ain't at this party?
Facts. And then when you at college, that's one thing people don't think about is like, yo, there's college.
That's the
parties.
hardest crowd to please.
Yeah.
And Central State is a HBCU, so it's all black
Oh, yeah.
college. Central State is a
Swag Surf the number one.
Oh, of course, that's a cheat code song. You
It's
know,
like you went to HBCU. Put your arm around.
right?
Yeah, it
You
is,
know,
it is.
niggas gotta know them cheat code songs.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a go either way. But Central State for sure is a hard crowd to please, and for them, like my college really gave me like, oh bitch, you could really do this.
That's what's up.
Like, you could really do it. And I didn't really think, because at first I was doing it because I love music. I wanted to turn my friends up. I wanted to get us in the parties for free.
Okay.
And
Look, for y'all that don't know, her best friend is in the background. Like, yes, I carried that NS7. Yes, we did get in free.
we
Okay?
get in free. I was just thinking about the, like, bitch, we in college. We finna kick it. And if I'm
Hell yeah.
providing the kick it,
Yeah, that's lit.
we're lit. So,
Was your school hiring you?
yes. Once
Because
they
the-
started hiring me, that's when I'm like, and I started getting checks from them.
No, the school budgets be different. Like, they pay good. Yeah, like, you
I'm
probably
walking there,
still
they was
DJ
like, I'll
there.
pay you something. So I was like,
Yeah.
you're gonna pay me what?
They got money. They got money to give out. Like, you don't even know if you should ask for that because you just did another party, just starting off for like $100 right over here. Oh, y'all want to give me what?
XL,
Oh.
I was backdooring
That's
niggas
lit.
at them parties, okay? Like, hey, how much that nigga doing the phone, nigga? I'll do it for 50.
Oh shit, you want it up? fuck that. I hate y'all.
I was just like, I was so thirsty. Like,
Yeah.
and the DJs there, they was not fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, I wanted them to fuck with me. Like, I would ask for help. Like, I'm not no corny bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I want to come kick it with y'all. I want y'all to fuck with me. And it was just like,
Intimidated,
that wasn't
probably.
that. And at first, I didn't realize that. It was in my head. It was just like, damn, I'm a whole bitch out here. Like, I'm a whole female, and I'm trying to do what y'all do.
So you didn't get like dudes wanting to help you because you a girl and you pretty and
Surprisingly, like,
or they was like,
Nah,
nah,
for
fuck
real.
that. This bitch not about to take my job.
and that's period. Like,
Yeah.
you
Wow.
know. But I never give off the vibe that that's how you can come at me though.
Oh, of course,
Like,
yeah.
unless nothing for real. Like,
Yeah.
I don't give off that vibe. I come off straight little sis. I come off straight home girl.
Yeah.
Like, that's just what
And-
it
and
is.
showing
if,
love
and if a
and-
nigga tried and it's like, bro, for real, relax.
Like, nigga, I could rock better than you. I could never fuck with you. Like,
oh God, like, but it was some of them. Once I started getting traction, and then they started booking me out in the clubs and dating.
you need more?
Yes,
Come on, 'cause
ma'am.
I don't know if you drinking.
I am.
Alright.
But then once they start booking me out in the clubs and dating, that's when like they start knowing that shit was real. And we in the hood of dating. And I'm just DJing these parties.
Yo, sometimes the hood parties be like the best though, in a way. Like
We
it's
used to
hood,
be
it's
in there
fun.
lit
Yeah.
tea.
It's and I also think like if you rock in the hood, you can rock anywhere.
Because
Bruh,
they're a
if
hard
I-
crowd to please
What?
as well.
Like, nah, niggas will let you know you like is whack, and they'll be disrespectful.
I've seen that happen before. Like, me and my homegirl, we was at this bar. The DJ to us, he was doing good because he playing some girl type shit, you
Okay.
know. Nick came up to him like, "Hey, bro, you're trash. You're trash." I'm sitting there like, oh my God.
And yo, but the
When
dude
I tell you some shit like that, you'll be thinking about some shit like that all
Yo,
fucking
right, and it
night.
might just be because you ain't play his request. But that's the thing. I'm trying to learn. You know, you could be somebody's favorite DJ, and somebody might hate you. You're not for everybody, and you got to be okay.
Yeah,
with
I
that.
have to learn that as well. And it's just like, but it's hard when you know you
Yeah.
raw though.
Yeah,
Like, that's the only
thing. But some
thing,
people go
like-
to the club to be trapped out. Some people go to the club to hear throwbacks or just new shit, and it's
Mm-hmm.
just like, yo, that's why I think it's very important to stay true to yourself because some people gonna love you and some people might not fuck with you, and that's
Yeah.
fine. You know, because you could ask people out here, and it might be a different opinion, but you gotta
Right.
know when you know you good, like you just fucking good. Like
yeah.
it's
You gotta, like, as a DJ nowadays, you gotta be well rounded.
yeah.
With a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Cause even the hood niggas, they wanna turn up to Juice WRLD. They wanna
Yeah.
turn up to Travis Scott.
Yeah.
They wanna hear that shit
True.
now.
True.
You know, so you gotta be well rounded. You just gotta know what time.
And that's a very
to
important
drop
thing.
shit, like being, and then another thing with DJs, like a lot of DJs don't know. I know some DJs, get a little butthurt when they have to open up for
Okay,
somebody else.
right.
But people don't like being an opener DJ is harder.
It way harder, and I try
That
I got a
being
little-
an opening DJ, that's an art. So that's why when I reached out to Britt and I'm like, I'm not coming out here on no big dog shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not expecting shit. I'm like, I want to open up for her because I just want to show y'all, like, I just want y'all to hear, like, okay, bitch can really DJ.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
but it's like, a lot of people need to realize, like, opening up, it's not, that don't mean you below the person that's closing.
Not at all. And actually, like you said, so I got a young guy that he been like rocking with me for like maybe probably like a year and a half, right? And first he was afraid to fucking DJ. Like he just was nervous, all right? And he was opening up for me, and then first he started playing all the new shit, and I let him do his thing.
You know,
because
yeah, you gonna let him
when
get
you
it off
When you a
sometime,
seasoned
yeah.
DJ, that shit don't even, you be mad like, damn, why you playing all the new shit? But either way, you want to be able
You
to
already
rock.
know what you gonna
Yeah.
do.
So, but I end up talking to him and just explaining it to him and telling him like, yo, if you can master opening, like the closing is easy in a sense, you know what I'm saying? But the opening is like to get people in the vibe without playing all the new shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think even as a poppin' DJ to open sometimes is kind of dope because you don't got that much pressure on you.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And you can go a little different. You know what
yeah,
I'm
you can
saying?
play what you want to hear.
Yeah.
You can drop some shit people ain't never heard before.
Yeah.
Like, even if, like, you know, album got a couple popping songs, but you got a song on there that you like that everybody ain't fucking with. You could have just put somebody on to a whole new song.
And it's not like killing the club and you putting people on because they
No.
drinking, they catching the vibe.
Opening is literally a art form.
Right.
Like, you really got to know what you doing, where to go, because you still got to cater to them 2 to 5 to 10 people. Because me, myself, I'm worried about the bartenders and the bottle girls. Them the people I want to please.
Okay.
Because they, you know, they set the tone in the club as
Right.
well. And if I got them lit, I'm lit, the people lit, good tips for them.
Everybody happy. Yeah.
Everybody happy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
opening, because I know some younger people, like, they don't fuck
People
with
getting
it.
their ego, they let their ego get the best of them. And as a DJ, there's always somebody we can open up for, or not saying whoever you open up for that you're not as good as them. You know what I'm saying? And
I was happy as hell I was opening up for you. When she like, let's do it, I'm like, bitch, yes, just give me what y'all opening DJ get, and this we lit.
yeah.
Like,
And it's not no, like, for me, I open up for somebody too. It's nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also, when you go to other cities, I learned that sometimes it's cool to do that because now you might see some records that you might not know about in that city, and you kind of learn some things too. So let's talk about this party this past weekend. You said that you and your friends haven't partied like that in a while. And one thing me and Britt really tried to, and you and your friend, I'm looking over, y'all was on couches.
That's one thing, like, me and my friends, family, sisters, when we go out, we going out. Like,
Word.
if we wanted to sit down,
Facts.
bitch could have stayed at home.
Facts.
Like, we in Atlanta, bitch, we kicking it. We gotta go to work. Like, when we
Facts.
get back. So it's like, and it was just like the energy, like, you could feel the love in her.
Yeah.
Like, that is y'all crowd. Like,
Yeah.
these is y'all people. Like,
Yeah.
it was just everybody just dancing, but it was just, everybody was just like, oh, well, bitch, you did your thing.
Thank you. You just doing your thing
You
too.
did your thing.
And big shout out to my boy Jay Black, the cameraman behind it. I don't want to call him a cameraman. Is that like like degrading type thing?
The videographer.
He do it all. He do it all. But anyway, he do it all. But I know, right? This is probably one of the first parties he came out to of ours, and he's like, yo, like, everybody was just dancing, and you don't get that, and like, cause obviously we got a lot of lesbians coming through and stuff, and he was like, yo, you don't get that at these like regular clubs, and I'm saying like,
No, never.
I go to maybe the big clubs got a little more energy. But like these lounges and shit, niggas just be smoked
Now,
out, popping bottles.
danked out, pop sparklers.
I'll be
all
feeling
that
bad for
shit.
the DJs because they be going in and like nobody even moves. I'm like,
But it's like
I hate
you gotta
that.
get to a certain point where it's like, all right, I know I'm doing my motherfucking. It's y'all at this point.
That's why I told my young boy DJ Kyle, I'm like, yo, especially when
You
you're
can't
opening,
never get discouraged.
especially when you're opening. Sometimes people ain't drunk enough to turn up yet, so you have to get in your own vibe. You got to party for yourself right
Yeah.
now, and people will catch on. So that's dope. So all right, so let's say after your college, are you on the radio?
Yeah.
Okay, so can we talk about how you got on the radio, because that's a lot of DJs, dream to be on the radio.
That was definitely my first goal
So
that
what-
I wanted to accomplish when I became
So
a
what
DJ.
radio station and how'd you get on there?
So I work for Radio 1. I work for
she cleared throat, like just shit it on us, like
I work
Girl.
for Radio 1. I'm a Z1079 in Cleveland. I'm a mixer and a personality, and I also mix for Power Columbus and Wiz Cincinnati.
Oh,
I
you working? Okay.
So I mix out in them two places. I'm all through Ohio, okay? All
All of it through
bitch.
there, yeah. Okay.
But I'm a personality in Cleveland though on the radio.
Okay, dope.
I love it.
So how'd you get? Cause you're doing 3 radio stations, right? So
Mm-hmm.
like, how'd you even get in there? Cause it's hard. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
literally, it's all about social. Social media. Like my old boss, Bill Black, he followed me on Snapchat. And I used to just go on these rants, like just talking helly shit. And he just be like, you are very entertaining. Like, you need to be on the radio.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be on the radio. And then he, like, sent me some mixes. And he was like, and you could actually mix some songs together when they supposed to be mixed.
Yeah.
And all that type of stuff. So, at first, I was just sending mixes in every week. And then, so I remember my first time hearing myself on the radio DJing, I cried like a fucking baby.
For real?
Yeah, like
It's
I
like
did.
the artist getting their first
yeah,
song
I
played.
did mixes out in Dayton, but Dayton. I love Dayton. Don't get
Yeah,
it
don't
twisted.
shit
That's
on it.
that's another
It's just
home
levels
for
to
me.
it, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Dayton heavy because if it wasn't for Dayton, like I don't
Yeah.
feel like I would have had as much confidence to go home and do what I did. Cause Dayton low key like a smaller version of Cleveland.
Facts.
But it was like being on the radio in my hometown and like actually working for there and not just sending a holiday mix in.
Yeah.
Like I was still hyped then,
Yeah.
but it was like
You
my
went into the.
hometown,
Did you
like-
go into like you saying when you mixed live or when you was turning them in?
I was just turning them
Okay.
in. I was sending recordings, and then when I first heard myself, because I wanted to hear myself, so I'm like, my first time, I'm gonna send a recording in,
Yeah.
so I could sit in the house and blast that shit.
Oh yeah.
And I was just in the house, just bawling, crying,
Wow.
like, cause it was just like, wow,
Surreal.
bitch, you
Yeah. Yeah.
You check that off the list,
Hell yeah.
like, and it happened so quick, but it's really it was all about my socials.
So was you sending? You wasn't sending content to them at first. Like he
I
actually
did.
seen.
I had-
How'd you get him to follow you?
So,
Cause this
I
a process.
had
Cause you
a
saying
friend,
it's
a
easy. It
DJ.
ain't easy.
It's not.
girl.
I had another DJ friend.
Okay.
He was friends with him, and he had put me on like, "Hey, you low key need to follow her. Like she dope. Like
Okay.
you
And
know,
that's
she
those
keep
connections, those
Yeah.
relationships.
But it's not burning bridges, just being cool with people, like just making friends,
Fact.
like shaking hands, all that type of stuff, and that's why it was literally my social media.
Okay. So from doing that one station, how'd you get to the other stations?
Okay, so with being a part of Radio 1, they all damn near like all connected. So we all kind of got the same bosses in a sense. Sending my mixes to them.
That's hard.
Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to be out here. Once I figured out like, oh, I don't have to be restricted to one station.
That's hard, right?
Can I send my mixes here? I'll do it for free.
And it's
Like-
being not afraid to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Not being afraid to ask.
Yeah.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
That's a fact.
So it was to a point where I was like, I'll do it for free. Like I'm not looking for a check. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'll just send y'all guys some,
And I think a lot of people get that for free shit fucked up. Like this is still a crazy opportunity and can put you in positions.
Definitely.
Even you could shout out where you might be at.
Yeah.
Which is like radio promo and all that. You know what I mean?
It's a plug. Like you're reaching a whole nother demographic
Yeah.
with radio.
Yeah.
A whole different age range. Like I started knowing the radio shit was getting real when people would just come up like, DJ Miss, can I take a picture with you?
You like,
Huh?
yeah.
With me?
Yeah.
Lil homie?
Girl.
I be so hyped. I be like, yes, hurry up. Like, let's take you on a
Yeah.
selfie or you want somebody to take the picture.
Yeah.
Like, hype as hell over that. But I love the radio. Like, I just started doing something for our inner city in East Cleveland at Shaw High School for their attendance rate.
Okay.
So I throw a party for the classes that have the most improved of that month. So I
Okay.
throw a little quick pop-up party before they go home,
Oh,
like on
that's
a
lit.
Friday
Yeah.
type shit. So I just I have them pull up. They just come and kick it, get they little kick it in before.
Yo, and that go a long way.
It do, like, cause they really coming to
Yeah.
school. Like they was really coming up to me. Like I thought we was gonna win this month.
yeah.
Like damn,
Like, damn, I ain't skipped school today just to party with you, DJ Mrs.
Cause they know they gonna get that Friday kick it real quick.
Hell
They ain't
yeah.
gotta go to them last 2 classes.
Yeah. Oh, that's lit. I ain't gonna lie. What? Oh, y'all mad? Y'all want this class? You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get to go to them like yeah. So
That's
last month the freshman class had won. They was litty.
Oh,
You know
that's-
the older kids.
And you
some of the
building
older
your
kids.
name like with the youth. Yo, the youth is where it's at.
No,
Like
for sure.
the internet, Instagram, these dances, TikTok, all that. The youth is running shit.
Yeah.
So even big shout out to my team, the Progress Report. Like we try and get in with the youth and do pep rallies and all that because like yo,
God,
and
that
they
would
keep
be
it
so dope.
Yeah,
Y'all
so-
definitely should get into that.
So we did one pep rally, right? Big shout out to Boss Brit. The first 10 seconds on the mic, she cussed at the pep rally. I think she said like, like
I'm not gonna lie
yo,
though.
I'm like, oh, you can't take my
I'm
nigga
not gonna
nowhere.
lie though. That shit is hard.
Like, you
when
don't
you
realize
when
it,
you in
yeah.
the club 4-5 days a week,
Yeah.
and you talking shit on the mic every night, like, hey, what the fuck going on? Make sure y'all tip my motherfucking bartenders in
That's
this
how you be.
bitch.
That's how you. Yeah, she aggressive on the mic. Yeah.
You know, they just like that shit hard.
Yeah.
Like, cause sometimes I be having to catch myself. Like,
Yeah, yeah, nah, I feel you, but it
but
was.
they little asses be
I
cussing
think
too.
Boss Brit like, I think her ass. So she ain't even realize she cuts. We looking at her like, bitch. It was funny as hell, but the Progress Report, we really in tune like with the streets. We in tune with like the up and coming artists. So we need to do that. And I feel like we need to give back. Just how you saying like going back to these schools. Like you
Have
need.
y'all done like a musical showcase before?
We done our rap cipher, our female rap ciphers that actually hit 100,000
Oh,
views.
period.
Yeah,
Humble
so,
plug.
Yeah. So giving back and lifting other people up is a big thing. The crazy thing is, I posted you on my IG story, and Lala was like, "Yo, that's so dope! Like, y'all brought another female DJ to come rock, And back in the day, I think when I first started, I wanted to be the only female DJ, and like I was the only female DJ in my area.
I used to feel the same way in Cleveland, and then it's like all of a sudden you see all these other women, and it's just like now that I see it, it's like I can't help but to want to love you. I
Yeah,
can't help
and-
but to want to help you.
And it's like being secure of yourself, knowing hey, you could be a great DJ and I could be a great DJ.
Yeah,
You
we
know what
can
I'm saying?
rock this
Because even
bitch
when you was
together.
DJing, I was like, because for real, like I said, I ain't know what to expect, but I know that you had to be pretty good for Brit to be like, yo, I want her to come from Ohio, But I'm like, oh, she rocking, she scratching all this. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when we're not that secure, we gotta be real with ourselves and be like, yo, are we just not helping this person because we feel like they might surpass us? And that's whack.
That's really what
You
it
know what I'm
is.
saying? But I think when I moved to Atlanta, I was like, yo, like people actually helping each other and growing together. Like, hey, I'll put you on my platform, you put me on yours. Now we both only
Yeah.
going up. And there's 1,000 motherfucking clubs out here. I can't DJ them
All
all.
of 'em.
Yeah. So I think it's really big for females to uplift other females.
And that's no doubt.
yeah.
I see a girl tweet like, I think I want a DJ, and I'll DM her.
Yeah. That's
like,
dope.
if you want to do something, like, let me know.
Yeah.
Sis. I'll send you videos that I feel like is good to look at. You can come to the club with me.
But
and
y'all gotta be
watch.
persistent too,
But
because
you
don't waste no time.
And
just
that's
trying to
exactly
follow
what
the
I say,
hype.
especially with being a woman. because everybody is gonna automatically like, oh, sis don't know what she doing. And then I come to the club, niggas see I got my nails, and they'd be like,
Okay, hold up.
she not doing nothing.
Girl, those was kind of fire. I need
Thank
some
you. I did it for the
diamonds.
Great Gatsby thing.
Oh, damn. I got caught slipping.
But they'd be like, because when I'm not gonna lie, when we first was in there, it'd be the men, especially the older men that work the club, you know, that's either security or, you know, they just help like the bar backs type shit.
Yeah.
And I got heels on and everything, and they just like, you the DJ?
Yeah.
I love that question.
Yeah, and then
Yes,
you really
ma'am.
show
Yes,
out.
ma'am.
And you really hold it down. But first of all, hold up. Nah, that is the question I've been wanting to ask you this whole time. I've been holding back.
What?
How the hell you DJing these heels all night long? Look at best friend. Best friend, I need a friend like you, okay?
No, because I always said, like, when I first started, I stayed wearing heels to the club. I'm not about to change my style,
Yeah.
and change my steez, even though I'm standing in the same spot, even though that shit be like.
Your knees don't, your ankles
My
don't
feet
be
be-
like, girl,
like,
not the noise.
help
though.
me. Like,
Fact.
but it's still, I love the reaction I get.
Yeah, because and you know what? You're a whole brand.
Yeah.
And that's one thing you were saying, but you have to stay that brand the whole night.
The whole night.
Girl, I'm telling you, I wore heels one time, just prom, because I'm a lady, okay? People be getting fucked up. I know I'm just
Period.
like this, but I'm a lady. I'm not going to
Period.
wear no suit, even though I am going to wear a suit to my wedding, but to prom, anyway, I had a dress on.
Period.
And I had heels on for like an hour and a half. And I don't know why the Lord above even created heels. Whose idea was like, hey, let's just pick, like,
Let me pick myself up a little bit.
yeah. But hey, I salute you for that.
I've always been like that. Like, my best friend will tell you, I'll tell my friends, like, you better not take your shoes off in here.
Look, best friend, 'cause I did see you. with
I
them
don't
slippers
know,
at
because
first.
it's just like, I grew up with an older sister, and my older sister was just like Beyonce to me.
Yeah, that's dope.
Always on point. I stayed in her shoes, stayed in her
Okay.
closet.
Okay.
So it was just like, and then when I go to the club, I want to keep my heels on because one, a lot of them don't. You take them off, that makes the pain even worse because then
For
your
real?
feet get the swelling.
Oh,
You need
shit,
to
I
wait
don't-
until you get home. Point blank, period.
Okay.
Because if you take them off, bitch, ain't no putting them back on.
Okay.
And
Oh,
who
for
finna
real?
walk outside barefoot?
Some of these ratchets,
And
I ain't gonna lie.
that's
Y'all need
not-
to stop because y'all feet be dirty at the bottom.
That's not okay. I don't like that. Put them toes up, sis. You can make it.
Okay.
Get some shoes that's comfortable, even though that's rare.
Yeah.
But get some Dr. Souls.
Hey,
or
I be in
something.
there with my sneakers just feeling great. Okay.
I ain't gonna
So
lie.
salute
Sometimes when I
you.
got my fits and I can't wear my sneakers, I do be a
Yeah,
little bit more.
I think
lit,
that's cute
but-
too when girls do that. Like you could get away with that depending on where you at. But you know we was at the Great Gatsby thing, so we
So
had to go
you
in.
had to come
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
And everybody looked so
They
freaking
did,
nice.
did they? And they
oh
really
my
was-
God, they really got into it.
That's
We was so
lit.
sick we didn't get the feathers. we was so sick.
Nah,
We was
'cause
like, bitches got the
And
feathers
the the long gloves and shit. I
They
said, oh,
came correct. I'm like, that's period.
Yeah, that's hard.
If somebody said they didn't have a good time that night, they straight hating.
Yeah,
Because
fact.
that was literally like, what? We had all of what? 2 shots. We wasn't even drunk. Like,
That's dope.
that was some shit that was just like, oh, we naturally like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I know
that's
y'all hit
dope.
by now. We naturally lit.
That's dope. That's
so
dope.
it's like, that was just some what? What?
Okay.
And we ain't seen Jay Lee since the No Remorse concert that was in Cincinnati when I met
Oh
Brit.
wow.
So it was like, that shit was just
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I feel like a family reunion.
Yeah, that's lit. So look, you mentioned Jay Lee. Can we talk about like independent artists and how you feel about playing their music in the club? Do you charge them? Stuff like that.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I got a soft spot in my heart for local artists. I'm gonna play your shit. If you got the balls to come up to me, but come up to me prepared.
Okay. Well, if
I
they
don't-
come up to you at 12:30 and be like, "Hey, can you play my shit? I got the hottest shit out."
I'm gonna be honest with them. I need to hear it first, or you need to run the bag. Now, if you pay
So
me,
will you hear it that night? Will you hear it? Like if they like, I'll send it to you right now. You will hear it.
and if it's wrong,
See, cause
I'll
I'll
do
be
it.
like, yo, 12:30, I'm in my zone. I cannot get no hot
but
spot.
you know, I'll set it up on some like, cause in Cleveland, I'm not gonna. We kind of stick in the 70 BPM range.
Yup.
So majority of our music is in that.
You know, you
area.
could just fit it in type shit.
So I know after I play his shit, if it's or her shit, and it's 12:30, I'm going straight to Finito.
Yo, you
cheat
gotta
code.
follow. Yeah.
You gotta go cheat code song.
Alright, so
especially if they pay me.
Yeah.
Now I respect the people that come up already with a bag.
that's a fact. That's
Cause I'm gonna play your shit.
That's a
you
fact.
came up here prepared. I remember one time a rapper. He actually from Atlanta. I can't think of his name right now, but he came to Cleveland. I had that bitch going. I DJ every Tuesday.
Okay.
I had that bitch. It was
We gotta
going.
pull up to you.
Yes,
though.
I'm literally Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, she got money, y'all.
I'm booked
Money, okay.
and busy.
Okay.
But he came up. His manager came up first.
Okay.
And was like, I just want to give you $100.
Oh,
And
it's a wrap.
I want to give you $100 and his flash drive, but you ain't gotta play shit tonight though.
And then you gonna play it.
We just want to let you know we for real about our shit.
That leaves an impression on you. You ain't forget about it now.
I looked at it and I said, "Are you sure?
Yeah, yo. Is that line?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Like, okay then." So when he did that, I'm like, I'm about to play your shit.
Hell yeah.
Don't even trip. I don't give a fuck who in here.
But you know what?
that motherfucker could said, do the hokey pokey, turn that
Yeah.
ass around. And I was
Ooh,
gonna be at that
that's
motherfucker like,
That's a little record right
ooh,
there.
okay. I know we need to get in the stool.
Yo, facts though. So, but that does leave a lasting impression. It
No,
makes
for
you
sure.
want, because it's like, yo, artists need to realize there's 1,000 artists. You know what I mean? And they, let's say in a one night, 5 might come up to you. All right? What we don't have no relationship. I don't know you. You don't know me. The conversation gotta be short because I'm DJing.
Right.
Don't try to have a full conversation with me, right?
Please,
but
especially when I'm
that
mixing.
leaves an impression. And the crazy thing is, I was talking to my boy DJ Monte, and he kind of had my mindset a little different because I said, "Yo, I don't like to charge artists. If I play your song." I want to really believe in your record because it's going to give me the I push Jay Lee's records because I believe in
You
Jay Lee.
fuck with it.
Yeah,
And that's something completely different
Yeah.
right there.
But-
now I got artists in Cleveland, like, I'm just gonna play your
Yeah.
shit off the
Yeah.
string. And it's this one female, she's a bottle girl at Rumor nightclub that I work at damn near every weekend.
Okay.
And she got some twerk bangers.
Okay.
Her name I Am Ladybug. She's hard.
You gotta
Like,
send me that shit. Yeah.
she literally, it's like, she really got like pop on her
Okay,
handstand.
okay.
She got shit like that, and it's like all the bartenders get hyped. So if they
Yeah.
getting hyped, you know, people
It
gonna come
work.
up like, what's this?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and then you got some people in your city like a Jay Lee, for example, that's popping. Like they got a nice brand, that clean brand, you know. So I'm gonna play your shit just off the strength, like you said, because
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Yeah. But
Like,
DJ Monte was also like, charge them motherfuckers that come up to you. And I'll be like, nah, because you come up to me at 1 a.m. Like, I really don't have time to look
oh,
at this.
I'm gonna act
But-
like I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm
but-
gonna say,
yeah,
I got you,
okay.
I got you,
I really just be like, I really say, which I think is kind of all right, is like, hey, here's my email and here's my IG. DM me. Let's talk about after outside the club.
and I do that as well.
Yeah.
I do that as well. I'm like, you know, I don't have no Wi-Fi right now. You feel
Yo,
me?
but I try to use that excuse now. They
But-
like, you want my hotspot? I'll be
No,
like,
but
"Ah,
I sit there and tell them that I'm like, no, you see this old ass MacBook I'm working on. This motherfucker get the skipping.
Okay.
The whole club get fucked up. It's some shit that you don't even know about right now, and I'm the only DJ
Yo.
in this bitch, so I can't do it. I'm like, you send me your email. I promise the next time I see you in the club, I'm gonna drop
That's
your
a
shit.
fact. That's a fact.
Just to get them gone.
That's
But
a
it's
fact.
like, I'm not gonna lie, like Cleveland, I love my city because they know, like, I see somebody, even if I see, like, you know the hood niggas that come to the club that's out all the time, come support, just say what's up. I'm gonna play that shit.
Yeah. And
You
you guys
the ones in the club spending
yeah.
money.
Yeah.
So, and then that's another thing that people in the crowd need to realize as well, like, or promoters and shit, like, they spending money
You
in
gotta-
the club.
you gotta play
I
that one
need to-
song, yeah.
they got one song. Let me get it off.
It don't even gotta be the whole song. Even though niggas can't be mad when you cut their shit
Niggas-
off, but
they be salty. You
Look.
don't play the whole song.
Bro, I ain't play nobody whole. I ain't play Meek new song. The whole song. I ain't play Future whole song. How
you mad?
Yeah.
Like, how you mad? I can't play the whole song. That's another thing I want DJs to realize. Like, you can't let shit ride too long.
Oh nah. I think
You
that's
start sounding like a record.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest part of party rocking. Like that's one thing I feel like I think my mixes is clean and shit, but I always been
sure they
more
are.
into like party rocking, like knowing when to cut out on a song, cut out,
Yes.
drop another song,
That's
or
important.
And sometimes when people first start to learn how to DJ, they want to be like, how you scratch, how you do this, and it be like,
No.
hey, you
'Cause
need to
when
know
I
how to
started,
mix.
I was on that sync button.
Okay.
And that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
counting.
6, 7,
Yep.
8, play.
Yup.
That's exactly what I was on. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I am a stickler for mixing.
That's a fact.
I need to hear it. Mm-hmm. Like, I love mixing two songs together. I love just hearing shit ride. Like,
Yeah.
that's very important to me. And when I first figured out that's what DJing was all about,
Yeah.
and like just the technique and shit, that's when it became more intriguing to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
this is a whole different form of art, like a dancing or something like that.
It's
Like,
it's a real form.
and it's
though.
just like, we still young, so it's like we haven't even reached our fullest potential yet. And I can't see what the fuck I'm gonna be doing, bitch, when I'm
Okay.
in my 30s.
okay.
Cause it's like, it's so much to learn with this shit.
Yeah.
And then people are coming up with new techniques and
So
all this type of stuff. It's like, what?
I was just talking to my boy earlier, and we was saying like, yo, back in the day, I was stuck in the mindset. It's like, I just want to be a great DJ. And I felt like I was holding myself back to her. Now I'm on the progress report. We're doing this. I'm doing my Blaster Trash car rides and just working with artists and stuff. I just feel like once I feel like we're artists, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And once we're in the field, we so focused on like being a dope ass DJ, we limit ourselves, you know. So when you talk about, you know, you don't know what is hitting for in the future, like, do you have anything else in mind, like related to this music game? I know you say you're a personality, and we was just talking about DJ Envy. I feel like DJ Envy blew up even way more once he started
Yeah.
getting behind the mic,
Yeah.
not even behind the tables. Like, a lot of people want to see DJ Envy DJ, but never heard him DJ and just know him from the Breakfast Club.
Exactly.
And I'm like,
that's something that I think about a lot as well. I want to get more into producing, making beats, being more behind the scenes and stuff. I do eventually want to find my own artists.
okay.
And I want to drop an album like some DJ Khaled type shit. Just
That's
get a whole
lit.
bunch of people. When that money get right, I'm going for it.
Okay, because I don't know if you thought about this, right? But I have thought about this. Like, yo, I love DJing. This is my true passion. Damn, I'm not trying to be no 60-year-old DJ. But damn, I can't picture myself not being in the game.
Because it's
right?
like, we're eventually going to be mothers.
Right.
And it's just like,
But
when our lives get to happening as a woman,
Yeah.
your life happens as
Yeah.
a woman.
Yeah.
Like, shit go like this.
yeah,
So it's just, that's why I love the radio, because it's a whole nother outlet. But I just
and
don't
yo,
want to
DJs be on the
restricted to
radio
that.
for like 20, 30
And
years.
it's like, I don't want to be restricted to that. I eventually want to turn into somebody that they want me to come host the Love and Hip Hop reunion, or like they want me to be on VH1. They want me to be on BET hosting a red carpet. Like, it got to level up.
Yeah,
some type of way.
I think now, even like with the millennials, we are thinking outside the box. Where I feel like back in the day, you just felt like, hey, you're a DJ. You know what I'm saying? You're this, that. But now we gotta start thinking like, what can we use with our platform? Because in my 60s, I still want to do something with music. I don't want to be DJing.
But you want to
know?
be on some big dog
Yeah,
shit. Like,
exactly.
oh no, you need to talk to XL.
Exactly.
Like, she gonna get you where you need to be.
Exactly.
That's
Or
exactly
running
what
a
you like
club or just have investments in this, and you know, but I think it's really big that we start thinking outside the box, you know. So that's really dope.
So where you see yourself? I know this your
Where I
shit, but
see-
I do
No,
wanna
no,
ask you
no, no.
questions.
This is just
So, like, where
conversations.
you-
This conversation.
So where you see, like, where you want to be eventually?
The crazy thing is, yo, you know what I realized like this past year or two is like, God, we be having our dreams. My dream is to come to Atlanta and be a good ass DJ and be booked 4 or 5 times a week. but God be having bigger things for you. You know what I'm saying? That you can't even imagine, but we have to start. Sometimes we don't think big enough, and we need to, because like I said, that's all I want to do. Now, within a year or two, I see me and Buzzbird owning a club. You know, I see the progress report being on iHeart or Radio One. They're different, right?
Yeah.
I see us being on there. But then it's crazy because you know how you supposed to have like this vision board? I feel like I can't even think of what the possibilities are, you know. But we do have to be visionaries in the sense of trying to think the biggest, you know what I mean?
For sure.
So I definitely see the club. And I like, it's
Would you
crazy.
ever be like an artist DJ? Like if like say a big artist approaches you.
The crazy thing is, probably 2 years ago, I would have loved that. Now it's like, bro, I can't leave my partner and what we built. I actually had an opportunity. I probably still would have to put in more work, but it was there, and nobody ever heard this before. To DJ for the Harlem Globetrotters. All right, and I would
That would have been so hard.
This was just last
great
year.
look.
This was just last year. All right, and to DJ for the Harlem Globetrotters, and a lot of people don't know they're very international.
Very.
Okay, and when they do like 4 to 5 shows a week. This is like me talking to them, going to the Harlem Globetrotter. They're stationed here. All right, they have a big, very professional office. Looks like a damn museum. All right, and they travel internationally, but the thing is, I would be going probably like 7 months out of the year, doing 2 events a day for 4 or 5 days a week. All right, and DJing basketball games. Of course, anywhere you go as a DJ, that nightlife you can get booked at that club,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
But I had to be real with myself and be like, yo, this is a great opportunity. But will I be watching Bossbird IG and they all lit as fuck and I'm over here DJing for 7-8-year-olds?
Okay.
Okay.
Exactly.
Hey.
Especially because y'all built a brand.
Okay.
Like,
And the thing is,
especially after what I seen Friday. No,
Yeah.
even when we came in October and we came to y'all Sunday kick it.
Okay.
And it was like y'all really, you can tell y'all took time.
Yeah.
Y'all thought this shit out.
Yeah. And
Like a lot of people don't realize, like, cause I do host for myself, but it's like shit would go 10 times smoother if I just had somebody to just
that you could vibe with.
take it, please, so I can focus. Like, cause
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like I start to sound like a jukebox, so that's when I get the all right.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
what's
I
going
know, 'cause-
on? But that's just that like y'all really sat down and came up with a formula, and y'all killing
Yeah,
that
so I really had to sit back. And first of all, like, I got a whole fiance, so I'm like, yo, I'm going to be away from you for 6 months. But then you
Right.
battle with yourself, like, hey, I can focus on me. We can get this money. I'm not paying for nothing over there, so we just, you know. But, yo, I sat back and was like, yo, would I be happy? And I don't think that would have made my heart happy. It
Exactly.
sounds crazy, but some people might be like, yo, you tripping. I would have been the first female DJ for them and everything. And I don't want to say this, so Boss Brit don't ever feel like she could branch out, but I just feel like we're building something, and sometimes you just gotta be true to that shit.
Yeah.
You know, and I just want to do what makes me happy, and that's where I'm at, even though that's a crazy opportunity. But I think God's going to...
And I understand that 1,000% because I have an opportunity right now with the radio, and it's just they want me to move to Columbus, and like I think be full time, but my heart is at home,
And, yo, you got to...
and it's like I love my city, and it's like my brand is already there, and it's not that I feel stuck or I feel like I have to stay there. Like, I know Columbus will fuck with me as well, but it's just, that's my dream, to be that big dog there.
Okay.
I
But
execute
sometimes
that.
you got to go away from home and
Yeah,
come
but
back.
I feel like when I did that in college, I was in Southern Ohio that whole time, Columbus, Cincinnati, Dayton, ripping and
Yeah, we
running
got
and
somebody
all
from
that.
Cincinnati. I'm surrounded by y'all from Cincinnati, Ohio. I moved to Atlanta and my whole life is surrounded by fucking Ohio people. I don't know what the fuck. Y'all solid. Y'all work hard. I'll tell you that. Lala, Boss Brit, Jay, everybody from Ohio.
I'm not gonna
like,
lie. Ohio really, like, home of the hustlers for real. Everybody out there, Ohio players.
So do you think a lot of people from Ohio move out here for the opportunities? Because the
It's
problem I
definitely a
had,
bigger opportunity out here.
the problem I had in Pennsylvania is like the crazy thing. I come out here, I got a lot of friends. I mean, I'm a like introvert, right? And I'm like real whatever. But out here, I just got a lot of people I connect to. Back at home, nobody was on the mentality I was on. Like I was on VH1 Master the Mix. When I lived in Pennsylvania, and then I went on a couple international tours. I was with an artist, Jizo, and people like were just happy to be at these local clubs, and I'm like, yo, if I'm doing this here, I know I could do so much more.
That's why I said that's why I'm on this year. Like
Yeah.
traveling and getting some different type of energy.
Yeah.
Like
So from Ohio, you feel like you do kind of. You could be the top dog, and there's a community for that, and you can make some fucking money. But do you feel like, going outside could be bigger opportunities?
yeah, I think that's another part of my formula. I need to
Yeah.
put a little dab up in there, like. Cause shit, like your resume, you tell a motherfucker like, yeah, like I posted that flyer, people DM me like, oh, you're gonna be in Atlanta, da, 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 da. I need you to come here, I need to come here, I need to go meet this person, that person, and this is like, whoa.
Yep.
I'm just trying to go kick with my bitch for her birthday.
Yep. But that's the crazy. That's the crazy thing though. This is what I always say about Atlanta. Yo, what I can do on a Monday here, I can't do on a
can't do
Saturday
that.
back at home.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could come out here on a Monday and go to like a Moneybag listening party. It's only 50 people in there. You know what I mean? It's not 1,000. You
That's
know
that shit, though.
You know when niggas come back like to like smaller states, like if a big artist is in that state, they got mad groupies and shit. No, here you got like real, But I know you're cool with DJ Tracy still, right? Shit. All right.
We were,
Okay.
but it was just not a dispute.
Okay.
I still fuck with her.
Okay.
I looked up to her as literally like OG, seeing a female DJ on TV, that shit, and I'm doing the same thing. When I first met her, she already knew who I was type shit, so
That's
that shit
dope.
was like, oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
But we just had a little disagreement, but
Was it with DJing?
just how I feel about myself,
Okay.
and it was just kind of like I was expressing on my Instagram how.
Let's talk about because it's about to be the headline of the whole. It's like, no, I'll just
never
play.
cared.
I don't want no messy shit. But
No,
for real, let's talk about it.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not that at all. Cause like I said, I would never burn a bridge.
Yeah.
I would never
So
wish
what-
bad on another woman.
So what you post?
So I get a lot of my friends tell me like, you need to talk your shit more on your Instagram. So the radio Z179, we had just had our White Out concert, big concert. We have every year. And I do my motherfucking thing. I'm hosting that motherfucker. I'm DJing.
Okay.
I got
Give
the
me
crowd
my
lit. Period. I get the crowd lit, all that. So, I'm feeling myself. So I get on IG and I tell women this all the time. Like, everybody needs to feel like they're unfuckwittable. Of course, it's somebody.
Unfuck with. That's one word though, right?
Yes, unfuckwittable.
Okay. All 2020.
Because it's like, of course, it's always somebody that's gonna be better than you. It's always gonna be somebody that has more of the craft than you. But who cares?
Cause you living your best you.
It's
your
all
true
about you.
Yeah.
So talk your shit.
Oh,
If you
shit,
feel
what you
like
say?
ain't nobody
shit.
fucking with you, ain't nobody fucking with you.
Yeah.
But it's like my female DJ friends at home know I'm never disrespecting them because I already come with that love. I already come with that
See,
respect
people
to them.
sometimes I don't know what you said yet, but sometimes people feel like when you hype yourself up, you're little in them, and it's not.
It's
it
not.
Don't got
It's
nothing
never
to do
that.
with you. Yeah,
It's never that. And
Okay.
if you really know DJ Mrs., you really know Angie. It's like, all right, bitch, talk your shit.
Nah,
then.
I'm a real big energy person, and even
Yeah.
the Friday when I met you, I'm like, oh, I could fuck with her, because sometimes people come in with a certain type of attitude or think other people are a certain type of way, so they like, but you was showing love, you was in your own zone, so your energy does feel right.
I want to come with love.
Yeah,
I don't like awkward energy.
yeah.
I don't want shit to be weird.
All right, sis. So what you say?
I said ain't nobody fucking with me.
Okay.
Point blank. Period. That's exactly what I
you
said.
killed it.
I was feeling myself.
Okay.
I was happy for myself. I rocked that bitch because we thought the show was gonna be a flop.
Okay.
But it
But
did
was-
something.
yeah.
And it was like, if it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for the other DJs, if it wasn't for the other hosts, that shit wouldn't have been nothing.
Yeah.
But
So-
we did our thing. But I was hyped for myself. And I said, ain't nobody fucking with me.
All right, so she was like,
She
how does-
DM'd me,
okay.
asked how long I was DJing. I've been DJing for 7 years. Said I was a baby still. I probably started DJing on a laptop. But it's like, honey, I'm only 25 years old. I'm
But
not
so she
30.
like came at you.
It to me, and I don't look into shit
Yeah.
bad like that. Like I don't come into shit off rip negative. So I'm answering her questions. You know?
Oh, she asked like you
Yeah,
started DJing on a laptop.
Yeah, like asking how long, all that other type stuff, and then
Best friend, you gotta hold on. I know it's your friend, and you her security, you are her best friend. You do whatever you gotta do.
so it was just like. She was like, well, this, you have to be humble, da-da-da-da. Well, this is your humbling moment. And she sent me, like, a long message, like, trying to shit on me, girl.
of what she has done.
No,
Or-
like, you're doing stuff people have already seen. You haven't surpassed a certain level. You ain't did this. You
Wow.
ain't did that. And to me, I took it like, I sent to him, I'm like, y'all, am I tripping? Like, this supposed to be my mentor.
Yeah, because that's what interviews. The crazy thing is, the interview I seen was probably a couple years ago. You actually, this is what you said though.
Yeah.
You said she checks up on me and makes sure my social media clean
She
and all
do.
that. It's crazy that you say that and like this is the you know,
But it was like she never came
Yeah.
like that though. So
Yeah.
to me, I took it like a threat. Like you took it as a threat.
Yeah, like
and
you
it was
think
just
I'm
like,
saying I'm better
but
than
it was
you.
like, but you know me, but you don't know me.
Yeah.
Me. So you don't. So I could you didn't know where it was coming from.
Yeah.
But majority of my followers know like that's never coming from an ill spot.
Mm-hmm.
And if it was, I clean it up so quick.
Yeah.
I tell people make sure y'all talk y'all shit today.
So you
Ain't
know,
nobody fucking with y'all. But it was just like I took it like she was trying to like
Yeah, so
shit
she
on me.
took it like you think you're like the best female DJ out
Oh,
here.
you
Yeah.
think you the shit, girl, honey? You not.
Okay.
You know?
So yeah, I would feel if I was you,
It,
I would
it
feel
hurt
some
my
type of
feelings.
way
Like
too.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about that shit for a couple
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, and you know, I went up to like back because I feel like I'm a very humble person, and I feel like why
Same.
wouldn't you be? You know what I mean? But I did go up to this female producer. She had like a lot of clout. She was with like MPC, like she was marketing the new product, and I introduced myself like, hey, I'm Excel, like I'm a pretty good DJ, being humble. And she like, are you good or what? And I realized, she was like, you need to speak with that confidence. You know what I mean? Because if I'm approaching you, let's say you're a promoter, and I'm like, yeah, man, I'm pretty good. Or, hey, I'm one of the best DJs out, and I will rock your party.
Come turn this bitch up tonight.
Okay? Yeah.
Let me see what you talking about.
We can't. Yo, and the thing is, you could be on different levels of being the best you. And, yo, like, I won a female DJ battle probably like in 2013. And, nigga, I was the shit that day. Right? Okay?
You gonna talk your shit, your
Yeah.
friends be in your ear,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, bitch, ain't nobody
Now,
fucking with
now
you.
if you was like, ain't none of you DJs got, like, you know, that's one thing.
I didn't say you bitches out in the city ain't fucking with
Yeah.
me. I'm untouchable.
Yo, your
out this
face when you-
motherfucker. Like that's what that.
Okay.
She acting like I was straight
Yeah.
shit, and I'm talking about me.
Yeah.
So to me, it was like, how dare you tell me how I should feel about myself?
So we do agree, like, yo, anybody can be confident in the best them they can be.
The best them. To
Okay.
it don't. It's I know it's bitches out here that's
Okay.
cutting behind
Okay.
their back and some more stuff.
I was wondering what you was doing. I thought you had an itch.
They cutting all behind their
Yeah.
back, scratching and all that. It's always gonna be somebody that's on the next level above you.
And you know what?
But you can't worry about them.
That's a fact. And I used to be intimidated by these people that would do that. And sometimes I'm not just talking about girls. So let's say like I was opening up for a dude in the club, right? So like when we do a sound check, this nigga would be like, da 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 da, right? And I'll do a sound check, like play my song, do a little blend, you know, and I would be intimidated, right? But then at the night at the party, he wasn't doing all this, you know what I'm saying? And I just realized, yo, he's a good DJ, but shit, I'm a good DJ too. And I had to be confident in me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry to hear like that
It's
little,
fine.
but
Like,
you do have a right.
I hope
feel like-
eventually me and her could talk about it.
Yeah.
But it was just, I just didn't like her approach.
And being
then
in
it
the
was
game
just like
6 or
she
7 years is good too. Like that's a
calling me a
Yeah.
baby.
okay.
Pooh.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm helping women out at home.
Yeah.
I'm not no baby.
When
I'm
someone
an OG
say
to
Pooh-
them. And it's like, I love all the female DJs in Cleveland. I love the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Like, because we all support each other.
Yeah.
It's on something like, bitch, I can't do this tonight. Can you do this? It's on like,
And that's
it's,
how
it's,
yeah.
it's that type of energy. And it's like, for somebody who don't really know me to come like that, it was just like,
That's crazy.
That hurt my
Yeah.
feelings.
Nah, that would hurt mine too. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie.
and she talked on her story about it. It was just a lot. But she handled it better on her story than she did in our message.
And what did can you just say like how?
Oh yeah, so she.
Because I
it was
actually
just-
hit her up. I wanted to do an interview with her, and I was low key like, oh, I want to see your interview yesterday. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get you to tell her, girl. And now y'all done beefing and shit.
It's not
Look,
beef
look,
though.
look,
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 I'm about to
nah.
say it's not
Nah,
beef. I
so
still
what
fuck with
how
her,
did she
but
address it on her story? 'Cause I think
just
maybe,
she didn't say my name
Okay.
or anything. But it was just a simple fact. Like, you don't have to do that if you already approached me about it. And she was like, I know this dope female DJ, and she's just on her gram like nobody's fucking with me. Da 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 da. And she was like, no, honey, because you have to be humble because God will take all of that away from you.
Okay, so do you think her approach was wrong? Maybe her intention on what she was saying.
I feel like her intentions were good.
Okay, the
But
approach was
her, because, yeah, I mean, it could come off snotty or nasty to some people who don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
But in that moment, I'm happy about me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about what y'all
Yeah.
talking about. Because if you don't like it, unfollow.
yeah.
I got 16,000 more.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
just like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It was just like, if you a big sis, my sister would never talk to me like that.
You should be like, yes, bitch. Congratulations.
Congratulations, but you know, bitch, it's easy because you
When
don't
girls
want
like, bitch.
look, you
okay.
don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, sis.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Okay,
That's all
right.
you could came. Like, you could have just, you know.
So for the record, you understood what she was saying.
I
You-
completely.
the approach, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
And sometimes, text, DMs ain't where it's
No,
at.
it's not.
A phone
Because
call.
if that was something,
could-
if it was really that serious to you, you should have.
Yeah.
Hey, sis, show me your number. I want to talk to you on the phone real quick.
Yeah. Okay, well, I respect it.
Yeah, but
So-
it's never
No
nothing.
bad-
I still got.
bad
I
blood.
got love for her.
Yeah. Big shout out to
But-
DJ Tracy Still.
Yeah.
We chopped it up a couple times and I'm trying to get her on here. But anyway, before we wrap it up, I just want you to let us know what's your goals for 2020, how you elevating, and yeah.
Goals for 2020 is to stay booked and busy, catching flights and seeing sights,
Okay.
getting back,
Best friend be in the back.
never
look.
being a drag.
Okay.
Period. Don't be a drag, just be a queen.
As long as
living-
you're not a drag queen.
Period.
Okay.
But
Look.
it's like 2020. I feel like this is the year of the female DJ.
Yo, I feel like it's the year of the females, period.
Period.
For real, for real. And we gotta keep uplifting each other. And anytime you wanna come to Atlanta,
You know,
You know?
already know we pulling up.
yes, yes. And I rock with you. I like your vibe. You was rocking the party. I wanna wish you continued success.
Same, girl.
Killing this shit, and I'm sure there's a lot more. And
You know
stuff.
it's coming.
All right,
We
thank
gonna
you
be
for,
famous, sis.
for joining me, drinking all this Bel Air Rose.
Champagne.
Rick Ross, when you gonna sponsor us, you know what I'm saying? Yes, yes. You see that price tag on there? That's what you need.
Black
Why am I
Bottle
paying
Girls.
for this? Look.
Black Bottle Girls.
Big shout out to the Progress Report Live Hip Hop Daily. Your girl DJ Excel, DJ Mrs. Give them your IG too.
At DJ Mrs. MISSES on all them things.
All them things. Check it.